You have reached Social Security Administration. This is Senior Officer Alex Fernsby. How may I help you?
Yes, I received a phone call from you.
Am I speaking
Hello?
with Mr. Ravi Phillips?
Yes?
Mr. Ravi Phillips, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Did you receive the message, Mr. Phillips?
Yes, they said something about my social being...
That is correct. This is
Yes,
Mr. Ravi Phillips, correct? Mr. Phillips,
Yes.
can you please confirm the last 4 digits of your social before I give out any confidential information?
Yes, it's 5112.
Now, the reason you have received the phone call from our department
Sir, can you
is
pick it up a little bit? You're really
Can you
low.
hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you better now.
Okay. Mr. Phillips, the reason you received the phone call from our department is to inform you that there is a lawsuit filed against you on your social security number for fraudulent activities. We have gotten requests from the DEA to suspend your social right at this moment because they have found many suspicious activities done under your social security number. Did you receive any phone calls from your local police department?
No, I haven't. I haven't received any calls from the police.
Okay. Let me pull up your report. Just give me a second.
Okay?
In the meantime, if you can grab a pen and piece of paper, I'm going to provide you some information that you'll have to write down first.
Okay, let me find a pen and paper. Okay, I've got a pen and paper.
Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, yes, I'm ready. I've got a pen and paper.
Okay. You can write down my badge number first.
Okay?
76-2476.
76-2476.
478.
26478. Okay.
Okay. Let me repeat it one more time. I think you have got it wrong.
Okay.
76-2476478.
476748. Okay. That's what I'm talking.
478, that's correct. Now, write down your case ID.
Okay.
It's D as a Delta, C as a Charlie, -7010.
EC-7010. Okay.
And write down your warrant number.
A warrant number for what?
This is an arrest warrant issued by the court.
There's a warrant for my arrest?
The number is 53-7542.
7542. Okay.
Now, before we proceed further and I give you all the information, let me ask you this question. Have you ever lost your wallet in the past?
Yeah, about 3 months ago I lost my wallet.
And have you ever been to the city of El Paso in Texas?
No, I've never been to El Paso, Texas. I've been to Texas before, though.
Okay. Now I'll go ahead and read out the affidavit of the charges pressed against you, the affidavit that I have with me. And while I'm reading this affidavit, I'll request you not to interrupt me in between. You'll be given a fair chance after I'm done. And also let me inform you that these lines are being recorded by the DEA, that is Drug Enforcement Administration, the SSA, and the FBI, and will be used as an evidence during the court's proceedings. Now, this is the affidavit of Special Agent Matthew Shaw that I'm going to read out to you. The affidavit states, I, Matthew Shaw, a Special Agent of the Drug Enforcement Administration, being first duly sworn, hereby declare as follows. I make this affidavit in support of an application for a criminal complaint charging Ravi Phillips with distribution and possession with intent to distribute a controlled substance in violation of U.S. Code Section 841A1 and 841B1C. This affidavit is made in support of criminal complaint charging Ravi Phillips with conspiracy to commit wire fraud, U.S. Code Section 1349, conspiracy to commit money laundering, U.S. Code Section 1956H, and engaging in monetary transaction derived from unlawful activities, U.S. Code Section 1957. Further, the affidavit states, this issue is taken to the FBI and the SSA as we are having the strong evidence that are enough to prove you guilty inside the courthouse. The investigation started when we found an abandoned car 5 miles from the U.S.-Mexico border, and the car contains some blood and drug residues inside it. Hence, after the investigation, we have found that the car was rented under the name of Ravi Phillips and your social security number. There were 2 addresses linked with the title of the vehicle that was rented. The address in the city of El Paso was rated by the DEA with the corporation of U.S. Marshal, and they had recovered 22 pounds of heroin, which is an abusive drug, and some documentations from financial institutions such as Chase Bank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and the U.S. Bank. That was the part of affidavit that I've read out to you, Mr. Phillips, and those entire pieces of evidence have your name on it, and thousands of dollars has been wired from these bank accounts, which are suspicious, and that is the reason the Drug Enforcement Administration has filed a lawsuit against you and requested us to suspend your social security number and all the assets assigned with your social. Now, as lead investigation from the Social Security Administration, my job here is to ask you the question, what do you have to say regarding this case and all these criminal activities that are going on under your social and your name?
Yeah? So what was your name again, sir?
I am Alex Fernsby.
How do you spell that?
The first name, A-L-E-X. The last name, F-E-R-N-S-B-Y.
Okay. So, Alex Frenzy, do you really believe any of this stuff?
The investigation is still ongoing. The investigation started since the month April this year, and I have all the reports with me that...
Happy Halloween, Terry Machute. You're a benchode.
What now?
I said you're a benchode. You know what a benchode is?
Enlighten me.
It's one who fucks his brother. That's what you do. You're fucking your brother by doing this kind of stuff. I don't believe a single penny of what you say. You're full of bullshit. And you should be ashamed of yourself trying to scam people like this.
So that's how you're thinking to run away from the situation like that?
Oh, bullshit. You read a big old script. What you did. I hear it all the time. Same script, every single day, all the time. It's nothing new. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself doing this kind of stuff. How long have you been doing this? You're lost for words, aren't you? You're too embarrassed to do that. You tell your mother what kind of work you do?
What's this?
You go out and scam people? Hello? Hello? Are you too embarrassed to talk to me? What did you do? Put down the phone because you don't want to talk about it? Or are you going to get one of your superiors to talk to me and cuss me out? Is that what you're going to do? Come on, benchode. Talk. Hello? You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself, sir. Doing stuff like this is not going to get you anywhere. Nowhere in life. You're going to do nothing but hurt yourself and you hurt others. You understand? Grow up. Get yourself a real job. This is not a job. I'm hanging up if you can't talk to me then. Just remember that. Get yourself a real job. Any job you're too ashamed to tell your mother about, you shouldn't be doing.